Queen Camilla gives the king a nonsensical pep talk after the horse threatens to ruin a great day. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British royal family. Queen Camilla gives the king a nonsensical pep talk after the horse threatens to ruin a great day. Queen Camilla was on hand to support the monarch, on his first engagement to trooping the colour as monarch, even appearing to give a stern pep talk when needed. Queen Camilla appeared to be giving the monarch a stern pep talk as one of trooping the colour's horses became upset. At one point, King Charles was beginning to struggle with his excitable horse, as his wife noticed what was happening. Body language expert Judi James commented on Camilla's behaviour towards Charles. The body language expert exclusively told the Mirror, while William and Edward sat upright on their very placid horses, right arms stiff at their sides, Charles very much needed his hands on the reins and a series of pats that accentuated him as the horse needed to be steered and corrected throughout the journey. The king seemed to be complaining again to Camilla as soon as he got to the side of the platform, where she was standing, implying that instead of offering a proud smile and supporting her body language, I suggested she was giving a rather stern pep talk instead of a frown and firm-looking head nods. She added, the troops of colour may have been slightly marred by the gentle horse Charles seemed to struggle with, and this meant that he seldom achieved the same kind of formal horse as his son and brothers and rode behind him to the show ground. It's been doing this since 1986. The late Queen was the last riding royal at trooping the colour. After 1986, Queen Elizabeth II chose to travel in a carriage for future appearances at the event as her regular horse was retired. Speaking of the pep talk between the royal couple, the royal expert noted that Kate was in attendance but chose to stay out. Kate took one look at the conversation and turned her head away, clearly not wanting to participate, she said. Trooping the colour is an annual event that marks the king's official birthday, with this year celebrating the first in 70 years. The royal family came together on a morning filled with joy and celebration, as spectators lined the mall to celebrate the historic occasion. Also, was King Charles conveying a secret message by leaving a huge gaping hole in the palace balcony. The climax of the annual Trooping of Colour festival has some fans scratching their heads as a clear hole was left in the family. The most anticipated part of the annual Trooping of Colour ceremony is the climactic moment when the royal family appears on the balcony of Buckingham Palace to greet the audience and watch a flyover by British military aircraft. This year's event left many royal fans scratching their heads as to why there was such a huge hiatus with the family's exit. In particular, there were some awkward points left wide open between Prince William and King Charles. The company has been downsizing and ignoring many members of the royal family, who usually appear at the king's side at the crucial moment. But a huge rift between the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, and senior royals, such as the Duke of Kent and Duchess of Gloucester, has turned some heads. The gap appears to lie where previously active members of the royal family would stand. Among the notable absences was the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, whose last appearance at a royal event together was the funeral of Queen Elizabeth II. Prince Harry made a brief appearance at his father, King Charles' coronation, but didn't hang out at additional events. Nor Prince Andrew. The disgraced Duke didn't appear on the balcony at Trooping the Colour yesterday, as he was apparently left out of the action by his older brother. Some other absences have also been noted, with lesser-known names such as the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh's children, James, Earl of Wessex and Lady Louise Windsor missing. Princess Alexandra, the Queen's cousin, was also absent. The total number of royals on the balcony came to just 14, 3 times fewer than at last year's event. Royal expert Richard Fitzwilliams told the Daily Mail that the monarch has been surrounding himself with people who can be counted on. Thanks for watching till the end.